A new feature nowadays for the Lowrance is creating a waypoint. Click on an area that you want to create a waypoint for, hit new waypoint. It comes up, and I don't want it to be named 604, so I'm going to hit that. I'm going to clear that cursor, and I'm going to type in what it is. Underwater hump, and I'm going to hit enter. And what that does is gives me the option of naming certain things. I want to save this to my unit. And then what happens is when I get close to it or I tap on an icon, 419, it just says 419. I come over here and now it says an underwater hump. So now when I'm pre-fishing or fishing a tournament, I can go to key areas by just tapping on the screen. If I'm looking just for rock piles, wood, creek channel, high spots, or humps, it's that easy. And then we clear cursor and we go back to it. Adjusting sonar settings. You have your sidebar here. We can actually stop the sonar from working. We can start it. We can do color line by adjusting the color change. We can hit sensitivity, adjust the sensitivity to read thermoclines, to get rid of debris in the water, to get a better view. Frequency, the range. You can actually do a set range at 40 feet, 8 foot, 20 foot, or do auto or actually customize it. And then once you have this set up, you can actually slide that off your unit and create a better view to see in the entire water column that you're looking at. Your Lowrance lake mapping system already has a built-in map into it, but a lot of people are going out and buying Navionics chips. And here's how easy to put a Navionics chip inside your unit and start getting a higher detail mapping for your unit. Open up the side compartment for your SD card slot. I'm going to place this unit on the bottom, click it in, lock my door. Do you wish to change data to view inserted chart? Yes. And this is how easy it is to switch back and forth from a chip. Now if I want to go back into the Lowrance electronics for their chart option, hit chart option, change to Lowrance. This takes me back to the original topography that I was looking at. And then if I want to go back to my Navionics chip with more detail, come down here, hit change to Navionics, and it is that quick on changing things back and forth on this unit. We're going to talk real quick on files, on how to download them. You get an SD card. What we're going to do is open up the SD card slot. We're going to place the SD card on the top open spot, lock it in. We're going to hit files. The top card, memory card, is all the information that I just had from years past, from my 111s. Last year I had my HDS Generation 1. I captured all the information on it. So here's all the data I have. To download data from an SD card, it's as easy as hitting the object that you want. You want to import it. I've already done this once, but you hit it once, it import the information, and you close it. The new cool features on the Lowrance is hit chart option. We can go to 3D view, and when going to 3D view, you can actually hit and touch the screen and start rotating back and forth a three-dimensional view of the lake from the position you're sitting at. Also, if you want, you can hit the icon to the right of it and you can scroll up and down the lake while you're sitting in one spot. To get rid of the 3D view, all you do is you hit the 3D view button. All it does is come back to a single layer. We could take shading off of the topography of the lake, or we could add shading. And we can actually put in a photo over it, which we're going to do full on this one, which we actually create a photo over the top of the image. We're going to come back and do just land only, or we can do the land in shallow water, which is a very cool feature. So we're going to take that off. We're going to just go back to the standard topography. We're going to bring it back again, And in this situation, we're going to slide the unit over and clear the screen to use the topography on a flat screen capability.